Deliver Us from Evil is a 2014 horror movie that I saw a while back, and this movie, I bought it on Blu-ray and then I watched it, of course, here. The slip-on cover to the movie. Here, the Blu-ray. Backside. And yeah, so this movie, I'll get into the plot of this film. Now this movie is about like demonic possession, and it takes place in New York, and it's about this police officer who finds out about it like near the beginning of the movie, and he's trying to find out what's going on and what he can do to stop this and all this. And there's an exorcism scene at the end of the movie, which I thought was kind of cool to see. And there's this part where the possessed person stretches his neck back, which I thought that was kind of cool as well. There's some parts in the movie that sort of kept me at the edge of my seat, but this movie has a ton of jump scares that sort of ruin the scary moments. Even though they're scary, I would have liked if there were more suspense in this film rather than the movie just relying on jump scares. And I think I would have liked the movie better, you know, if they had more suspense, because this movie, there were some people complaining how it was very cliched, which I do agree with that. For one thing, there's this part, you know, that infamous cat that jumps out and just has that jump scare moment, like in Paranormal Activity 4 that happened. But this movie, it's not the most cliched horror movie I've seen, because there are some other movies like Ouija, which is the definition of a cliched horror movie, and there's Devil's Due, which is a cliched found footage horror movie. So I've seen some that are even worse, but this movie, you know, if they were just making this movie so generic, this movie could have been a whole lot worse. Now, I do think this movie was really well shot, like with the exorcism scene at the end. You know, I thought that was well done. And this movie, the idea to this movie, I thought it was nice, but they went a little too far with the jump scares. You know, movies like The Woman in Black, that movie, there were some people complaining that that movie had a lot of jump scares and that it was kind of predictable, but, you know, not as much as this. Here's the front cover, and here the disc inside. So, yep, the Blu-ray. But, yeah, this movie, it was an alright movie. It wasn't terrible or anything. I didn't think it was all too bad, really. But it was a decent film for what it is. And for having some good special effects, I will probably rate this film a solid 3 out of 5 stars. And for having those few creepy moments in the films throughout the movie, really. But yeah, so 3 out of 5 stars, that's the rating I'm giving this film. I'd probably say it's worth a rental. Probably I shouldn't have bought this on Blu-ray. Kind of regret it, but yeah. Anyways, so that's gonna be it for this review. Please leave a comment down below in the comments if there's a movie that I have not yet reviewed and you want me to review, and that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and that's it. Bye.